In our last episode, we introduced you to the winner of the first FES and Metro Kitchen Storage Makeover Contest, the Fort William Henry Hotel and Conference Center. In this episode called The Assessment, we'll take you behind the scenes and walk you through the process Metro calls ESP Pro to help optimize workflow, productivity, and storage to the kitchen of this legendary New York State travel destination. Let's review the existing kitchen floor plan to help you follow along with the assessment. Entering from the right, the beverage area, prep areas, main cook line, cooler, dish area, secondary cook line, prep sink, freezer, and pan storage. That's an overview of the kitchen floor plan. Now, follow us through the assessment process.
So we are here at Fort William Henry Resort and Conference Center. We're about to start our assessment walkthrough. We're going to really kind of try and get the team in action, see what they're doing, the processes that they're following, look for ways that we can help improve the operation and flow through the facility today.
They send a team out to the individual properties to do an assessment to look at your specific needs and are able to then accommodate those needs, and they customize the solutions to the property.
So what we're going to try and do is focus on each area of prep, dishwashing, staging, plating, and try and cluster those where it's going to be most functional for them. So you see here we have pan storage by the prep table. You can see they've also got pan storage along this wall, and then pan storage and drying all the way down at this end of the corridor. And to further exacerbate the problem, the dish area is all the way over here in another room. So if we can bring their storage, their clean, their dish areas together, we'll save them time, labor, and overall cost of their operation.
It's very important that our restaurants are able to turn over the tables quickly. And to do so, we have to make sure the back of the house is very well organized. And being an older property, an older structure, we have some limitations. So having a fresh set of eyes and newer technology and newer components come in to help us with those efficiencies is very important to us.
I had heard of Metro and seen their product in catalogs and other trade shows and such, but you know, this experience has really opened my eyes to what they're able to do, what they're able to provide as far as storage needs and solutions. The systems and everything that they're showing me, that they're proposing, are just incredible, and it really is going to make such a huge difference in what we're doing here, and not only that, but the look of the kitchen as well.
So here you can see the old wooden shelving doesn't stand up to the use and abuse of a modern day kitchen. So utilizing Metro shelving, not only will the shelving be more durable and last a lot longer and resist the growth of microbes, all Metro shelving is adjustable in 1-inch increments, so you can take advantage of all the vertical space in your shelving systems.
One thing that I was really impressed with as well was they approached the team members and were not only questioning me about what I thought we could do to improve efficiency here, but they approached my staff members as well, and I was really impressed with that.
This is an area we can see they're actually making the best with what they have available. They're using the pegboard system and hooks to organize and let all of their product air dry. This is a great opportunity to use smart wall, maybe located in another part of the kitchen where it'd be easier to use. They won't have to walk 20 feet to get the utensils and the ladles that they need. And in here, you see they're storing their pots and pans. They're stacking them to dry here as well too. This would be a great opportunity to provide polymer shelving systems, which are going to be more adjustable, incorporate pan racks and tray sides to allow things to air dry, and by using the polymer shelving system, it'll be corrosion proof and they'll never have a problem with the health department. Here at the prep sink, we have a great opportunity to incorporate our smart wall grid and shelving system. Utilizing this, we're able to keep all of the utensils, knives, pots and pans, and strainers that they use on a daily basis within arm's reach.
You can imagine how it is when you take you know, a square and put it next to a circle, next to a triangle. You get some interesting layouts and interesting space to work with.
have them too, and you'll be.
Yeah, again, I'll tell you how this was set up when I first got here. This was over there, so there was this big space here that had this jammed in the back. This thing was turned around the opposite way, and it's like they had all the small stuff in the back, and this made more sense once I moved this over here. It gave me a little storage here. It opened up the entry and kind of put the bulk of the storage here. Right. And this just was a little better. You could maneuver it and get around it a little better than it was jammed in there. Right. This thing.
Yeah. How are you guys on racks? Speed racks. Do you have enough capacity?
We have enough. The only thing is, I have the good ones here. I've tried to get a little bit heavier duty, the riveted ones, but we've been getting the welded ones here, and for the amount of use and the travel distance and everything. Right. My hope is that we're able to cut down on the mileage that the staff is putting on each day. We have a great space here, but things are really spread out. I'm hoping to be able to kind of condense that work area, get things a little bit closer to where they're being used, and get the efficiency in the kitchen tightened up. And that's going to allow us in the end to service all the banquets and parties and everything else that we have going on.